What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Loiselle Fish Guy here, getting ready for bed, and I came down to my fish room and it's not looking good. My shovel nose lima is not looking that great, and I think I might know why. Here's what it is. I believe it's this guy or girl right here. This is a Parachromis Loiselle, and she has been a terror in this tank for the past couple of weeks. She's been starting fights, or this fish has been starting fights with the Loiselle. This is a spotted tilapia, invasive fish from Florida. And it's really been causing this fish to really activate aggression. And it's a Parachromis species, so it typically is very aggressive. My shovel nose, which I had since probably half the size of my pinky, looks really beaten up. And I'm not sure if it's actually from aggression or if it's just kind of shedding a little bit. I'll see if I can get a good look there. See its body? Now, these fish actually shed their slime coat. So that's a possibility. It could be shedding its slime coat from just the stress. It's got like a little cataract in its eye now. It's not really looking the greatest. So I'm not even sure if he's gonna make it. To be honest with you, if I do lose this shovel nose, I'll be really upset, actually. All of my fish kind of have this, like, they're all kind of beaten up a little bit. Even the Jack Dempsey, I just actually missed it here. This Loiselle has just been terrorizing, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rehoming this fish. It's actually kind of sad because I feel like, as you can see, the aggression's just all over the place. Now, my point of reference is if a cichlid is showing aggression towards another cichlid, that's normal. But when a cichlid starts showing aggression towards non-cichlid fish, that's when that fish is going to be an issue. So chasing after catfish is definitely bad. If you remember my last video, or one of my older videos of my firemouth, when it was really beaten up, and I moved him into my 75 gallon, here he is now. So my firemouth is not fully healed, but he's not dead, which is a good thing. But I think he was actually beaten up by this Loiselle. So it's now I have that firemouth beaten up. I have this shovel nose beaten up. My hoplo catfish are getting more beaten up. So something in this tank. I was chasing my peacock bass. Something in this tank, which I'm really thinking that it's this Loiselle, is doing the damage. So I think I've had it. It's a great looking fish, don't get me wrong. It's my second Parachromis species. I've had a Maniguense before, the jaguar, but it's not really worth it to basically just destroy a tank and just kill all of its tank mates. So I'm gonna end up rehoming this fish, I think, probably this weekend. Today's Friday night. So if you're a regular subscriber to this channel, say goodbye. I know I didn't really highlight this fish that much, but it's just become too much. In other news, I feel like that's going to open up some space in this tank. I don't hope so at all, don't get me wrong, but I don't think the shovel nose is going to make it. So if that shovel nose doesn't make it, this peacock bass can't live its entire life in here, so that fish will probably be rehomed. I have an inkling that this spotted tilapia has internal parasites just because of that sunken stomach. I have treated this tank with food, He's not eating it. I've treated the water in this tank, in the water column. He just hasn't really, his food aggression is going up, which is a good thing, but he's not really that aggressive eater. So I'm not sure if he's maybe healed of the internal parasites, but we'll have to find out. So he might die in the next few weeks. I'm not sure. This tank might have some vacancies, which would actually open up a lot of room, because this tank then I would be able to move some of the fish over, some of the more aggressive fish like that green terror, or even replace that spotted tilapia in that tank with that spotted tilapia right there, which I do not believe has internal parasites. I think it did, but I treated it. And those fish are invasive fish from Florida. So that's why, the high chance that they have, or had at least, internal parasites. But that's going to be it for this video. If you do have a Parachromis or you're thinking about getting a Parachromis, definitely watch out. Be wary. I love the Parachromis species. Had the Jaguar, too aggressive, rehomed it. Heard that this Loiselle was a little bit less aggressive, so I went with this one. And as it gets older, a little bigger, it's definitely not showing that. Oh, and just another thing. If you know my video of can a fish grow back completely destroyed fins, these two fish were actually in quarantine together. So this Bichir, and that's when this fish actually got its pectoral fins ripped off. So just to know the damage list of this fish. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm definitely rehoming this fish now. I was thinking about it for a few weeks, and now I'm definitely doing it. So the list of this fish is: this fish killed my red bay snook that I had in quarantine for 4 weeks. It might be killing my shovel-nosed lima. It almost killed my firemouth. Almost killed my Bichir. So that's 4 fish right there. And constantly hurts my Hoplo catfish. That's 6 fish. And also starts fights with my tilapia in this tank. So that's 7. 7 different interactions that are kind of abnormal for me. No, this guy's gotta go. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video and liked my explanation of all this stuff, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. That's gonna be it for this one. Peace out.